I'm up. Yep, and yeah, hi there. Hey, Spencer. Yeah, we're back with the Otome Game Tuesday, and I'm gonna try to finish this route, and then probably later we'll decide what next Otome game I'm gonna be playing. Well, we'll see. I have to look at the if I have to if I have other demos I have to check, but we'll see. Oh yeah. Hi there. Hi there on the YouTube chat as well. So yeah, also there is construction work happening. I might mute if it's too loud. It is pretty loud right now, but thankfully my mic is not picking it up right now. Also, I am waiting for my food, so I might BRB later. So we'll see. Yeah, for now, let's continue the game. I know I have like 2 chapters left. You dream of a life once before. The room is dim, lit only by flickering candlelight. The scent of incense burns sharp in your lungs. You are standing barefoot on tatami, the silk of an unfamiliar bridal kimono clinging to your skin. You look around. The room is old, tattered. Try to run, but your limbs have both been bound. Sachilo, Yuji Bros, hi there on the YouTube chat. Do we actually get to see what happens? Everything ends. The curse, the suffering, it all stops. Finally end what we started. Where am I? Where is... You don't know me? You don't know any of this? I was taken here in the middle of the night, dragged out of my home and dressed in this ridiculous outfit. I know you people are part of my mother's group, but I didn't consent to any of this. So, please, let me go. Unfortunately, I can't do that. For both our sake. I don't understand. Please, just let me go. Oh. His voice cracks, echoing against the paper walls. Don't you remember? The riverside? You said if we met again, you'd accept the proposal. After all that time I spent waiting here, waiting for you to come back. Going to say no? I don't even know you. He grips your shoulders, trembling. You have to, or I'll make sure you do. The only way to end the cycle. Ooh. For a moment he looks almost broken. His voice drops to a whisper. Oh, like who? That all these years of waiting, this endless torture, mean something. His eyes flicker with disbelief. Something far darker. A bitter laugh escapes his lips. Is it because of his look? Because I don't look like him? Aw. Pauses, his voice faltering. Caught between grief and rage. Reaches toward you. Desperate. Steady. Candles flicker out. World collapses into shadow before you can finish. Oh, that was a dream? That was a dream, okay. You wake with a start. Your heart pounding. Your breath shallow. The sheets tangled around you like strings. Remnants of the dream cling to your mind in flashes. A voice pleading, candlelight, a name on the tip of your tongue. Okay. You try to hold onto it. Remember what felt so urgent. But the harder you grasp, the faster it slips away. Must that have been important, them? Okay. You sit up, rubbing your temples. The room is quiet, dimly lit by the faint morning light creeping through the curtains. Ren's bed is empty. Must be downstairs already. You'll join him soon enough. You head downstairs, rubbing the last of the sleep from your eyes. Freeze as your eyes focus on the dining table. Your familiar silhouette sat at the table, and you breathe a sigh of relief when one of them isn't Hara-san. And then you catch it, a pair of red lenses glinting in the light, sharp and unmistakable, like they've been waiting for you. Hi. Hey, Izuku. So I guess Haruka is gonna be here as well. I mean, we did learn in this route that he did get involved in any other guys' route. He was just like a background character. He was helping. You're like, okay, I think you're taking a nap. So yeah, have a good nap. So my food is on the way. Oh, my food is on the way, so I'll be right back. Go look at Haruki for a bit. Okay, I'm back. Back eh. Yeah, food. Okay. That also means I won't be able to read as much, so E. Hey, Potato. And he's back to me lurking since I saw you live while prepping my lunch or snacks. Hey! Hey, June. Yeah, I'm also eating, so yeah, I can't really read. Like, I can't read the dialogue while I'm eating. Just enjoy your foodies. Yeah, thank you. Probably, okay. Granny's very chill with all this spiritual shit happening. What the fuck? Okay. Hey, a certain mysterious virtuoso, hi there. Let's not go without them. Let's talk to Ren a bit more. Oh boy, okay. Okay. I finished eating, so yep, I can start eating again. Rennie pats her arm gently, forcing a small smile. Oh well, you'd better head to work soon. The trains will get too packed if you leave any later. I think I'll stay home today. The events from the past few days have left me a little more drained than I expected. Granny! With everything going on, why should he even bother going to... Oh, wow. UG Pros, hi, Any advice I could get to prevent getting bullied and crying myself to sleep every night? Tell the teachers? I guess? Doesn't work. I've tried so many times it makes it worse. That is a issue for your school, but you know, the best you could do is not mind the bullies. Don't give them the attention, and just tell authorities in your school. No, don't give them the attention that they want, because that's what they want. Don't show them that you actually are breaking because because they're getting to you. Instead, focus on making friends, surrounding yourself with friends who actually care about you. Don't focus on the bullies. Well, you don't really have control over the bullies, so what you can do is just not give them the attention. Give attention to your friends instead. No. Surround yourself with friends. Yeah. Work on your friendship instead. Hang out with your actual friends that actually care for you. And then do your school stuff. That's it. Don't have any, then make some. I know it's not that easy, but try to find people who might have the same hobbies, same likes or something. You'd rather not get an earful from your boss, especially now when things are so volatile. Oh boy. Right, I'll head off soon. I guess talking to Ren will have to wait until after work then. I'll be here when you get back. Stay safe. Okay. Why don't you have gifting jewels off? What? Gifting what now? Waterlaw, hi. Hi there on the YouTube chat. You board the train, squeezing into a corner as the door slides shut behind you. Carriage hums quietly, but your mind is already racing ahead. Try to picture how the conversation with Ren should even start. Maybe you should approach him gently. Tell him you want him to be free. That he deserves a chance at life that isn't dictated by curses or expectations. It sounds kinder, softer, maybe something he might actually listen to. But another possibility weighs on you. Maybe you need to be firm with him instead. Maybe he needs to hear the hard truth even if it stings. Something for his own good, even if he ends up frustrated with you. The train jolts forward and you blink, realizing your heart is beating a little too fast. You sigh and stare at your faint reflection in the window. The tired woman who looks back at you is someone you recognize. Someone shaped by everything she's survived up to this point. But as you meet her eyes in reflection, a quiet uncertainty settles over you. Have those struggles actually made you wiser? Wise enough to make the right choice? You aren't sure, and that uncertainty follows you as the train rattles on toward whatever comes next. Oh, that's a new background. You head to work. Oh, god, work. The thoughts still lingering on your mind, but only to stop short at the entrance. Police cars line the street outside the office. Oh? Lights flashing against the glass walls. Officers move in and out of the building. Tapes stretch across the entrance. You spot Ryota standing off the side, staring at the scene with a distant, unreadable expression. Walk up to him. Happening? He stares at the sound of your voice, shoulders jerking up as if pulled out of a deep thought. He blinks at you, confused for a second before recognition settles in. Aww. There seems to have been an accident last night at the office? Uh-oh. Oh. Looks like he was attacked or something. Glance toward the cordon entrance. Attack? Police won't say anything yet. But they've let us use the other buildings for work, fortunately. Or unfortunately. He swallows hard, eyes drifting back to the flashing lights. Oh, better head to work. Damn me. Okay, so going to work even though the boss is like probably at the hospital or something. He says it, but something about him is off. There's a heaviness clinging to his voice, something strained and far away. Instead, Ryoda keeps staring at the police cars, at flashing red and blue, reflecting in his eyes. They look focused. They look unfocused, glazed over, like he's seeing something far far beyond the scene in front of him. I wonder if he's hiding something from you. Oh? You know the W word? Not the W word. Yota suddenly turns to you, his shoulders tense and his expression unreadable. Forgive me for this sudden question, but you think our boss deserved it? Oh? Be attacked, that is? I mean, wasn't a good guy anyway, always looking down on people, predatory practices. And heard someone cough horrible rumors from the accounting department too. Wasn't a good person, but he think he still deserved to be hurt? Oh. Sabin, I'm gonna save there. I'm gonna put it depends. I don't think you can fit something like this into a simple yes or no. He was a horrible person, that's true, but does that automatically justify what happened? Was the attack proportionate? And what if he had problems we never saw? People can act out. People can act out of pain too. So you're saying it's more complicated than just right or wrong. It usually is. Instead of focusing on the reason, I think it's better to look at the outcome. Someone was hurt. That alone is worth thinking about. Okay. Yota exhales slow, heavy breath as if your words settle somewhere inside him. I understand. Thank you. Then, how about this? Someone did something they thought they had to do to survive, but ended up hurting someone because of it. Think any reason could justify that? Huh. Hey, why are you asking this now? As us? No, hurting someone is wrong. Well, we did say that yes or no is not really the answer. Whatever the reason was, I want to understand them first. Yep, I heard the bell. Yep. Whatever the reason was, it sounds like that person must have been terrified. That doesn't excuse them. That doesn't excuse the harm, but it makes me want to understand them before judging. Really kind, Yuki. I really try to see the good in people even when things are so polluted. Help whoever you're trying so hard to understand appreciates it. Really lucky to have someone like you. Okay. Miota's expression falters as if he realizes he said too much. Pain flush creeps up his cheeks. Forget I said that. But I didn't mean it. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, we better head in. See you inside, okay? Okay. You do something? He gives you a tiny awkward nod before quickly walking ahead as if escaping his own embarrassment. That's but okay then. The day passes surprisingly smoothly without your boss's constant nagging. But the office isn't quiet. In here, he was found in a really bad shape. He said his throat was practically crushed. because you got strangled. And someone out there really hated him. Honestly, maybe whoever did it is kind of a hero. At least we get one peaceful day without his yelling. Before anyone can add more, a loud screech cuts through the office. The sound of a chair dragging sharply against the floor. Oh. Everyone goes silent. Figure walks past your gossiping co-workers with slow and deliberate steps, not even bothering to look at them. He stiffens slightly at the sound of your voice, but doesn't turn around. It's strange. He's normally so composed. Never imagined your boss's attack would shake him this much. Did Ryota do something? That's concerning. Especially when your boss was a terrible person to begin with. You take a step forward toward the door, follow Ryota. But your feet stop on their own. You even ask him what's wrong? Feels like it isn't your place anymore. Things between you and Ryota are still strange. There's a wall there, one neither of you seem willing to cross. As if going back to the way things were when you were younger would break whatever unspoken rules you both live by now. But even so, still someone you care about. Someone whose pain you don't want to ignore. Asking him how he is, that's the least you can do. Or maybe one thing you should do. Okay. Yes. Uh. Soido? Hi there in the YouTube chat. Let's go follow Ryota. He weaves through your colleagues without a word. Shoulders tight, jaw set. You slip after him, being a careful distance until he pushes open the door to the back stairwell. You stop at the small square window in the door. Through the glass, you see him sink into the steps, elbows on his knees. A long, heavy sigh leaves him, first deflating, as if he's been holding himself together all morning. Then he reaches into his jacket pocket and pulls something out. Gently pulls the door open, but it still creaks loud enough to make him flinch. Ryota jolts, eyes wide, and the things in his hands spill across the stairs. Tiny pastel confeito candy scatter, bouncing and rolling between the steps. Stares at them. You. Okay. What are you doing here? To find you. What are you doing here? He leans down to pick the candy up one by one, quietly, like he's buying time rather than cleaning up. It's nothing. It's just been a busy day. I just need to clear my mind in a place where no one's talking. Doesn't look at you when he says it. Just keeps his eyes on tiny candies in his palm. As if they're the safer thing to... Okay. Gonna save again. I've been saving a lot, but okay, that's fine. Let's wipe him a bit. I mean, we do want to know, so I guess we pressure him a bit. There we go. No, we haven't been as close as we once were, but I still want to be here for you. If you want to talk about what's bothering you, I'm all ears. Ryota hesitates, glancing down the small candy in his hands. His fingers nervously rolling it between them. Something happened last night with your mom. She called me out of the blue and offered to help me with a big problem I was dealing with, but she said that I had to do something in return. Uh-oh. He hesitates, looking away. He always does this. I'm grateful for her help all these years, but it always comes with conditions. Can't say, but the significance of what she made me do, but I know, knowing her, it's something tied to that organization. I don't know if I made the right choice, but I believe the problem's gone. I felt so free. He did something to the boss. He did that to the boss. Oh no. And it doesn't feel right to be happy about it after what it cost. I can tell you all the specifics. Oh boy. But I just don't want to feel so miserable about it anymore. He hesitates, unsure what to say. You know, your mom still holds some sway over Ryota. It's clear he's struggling under that weight. Still, you want to reach him. You say something that might give him the strength he's too afraid to claim for himself. Something he needs to hear. Oh boy. Okay. It's alright. You don't have to face her alone. I've dealt with her tricks too. I've made choices I regret because of her. At the time, it felt unbearable, but it was easier because there were people there with me, even if just hello. Yola's head lowers, his fingers twisting together in his lap. Looks like he's trying not to fidget, but his hands give him away. I don't want you to go through this alone. I want to be that person for you. Same way they were there for me. His voice is small, hesitant. Thank you. I think I deserve that, not from you, but might be too late for someone like me. Okay. Tries to smile, but it's thin. More like a tremor than anything real. Already messed up too much. And I don't know if I come back from it. His hands tighten again, knuckles whiten. I hear that no matter what you say, it won't change what I've become. What am I supposed to do now? No, I've already made my choice. And if I think about it logically, it is the right thing to do. But then, why do I feel so miserable? That you're a good person? You feel miserable because you're a good person, Ryota. There's nothing wrong with having empathy or regrets. Trying your best with what you have. From my point of view, it just looks like someone took advantage of your kindness. As insightful, Yuki. Ryota lets out a slow breath. The edges of his expression softening. Thank you for listening to me. Really. I think talking about it helped me more than I expected it to. It's still a mess in my head, but it's a little clearer now. If you ever need to talk, I'm here. Anytime. You know you are. And that's why I don't want to overstep. You already deal with so much on your own. I don't want to add more to that. I don't want to be another thing you have to carry. I just need more time to think. Sort things out properly. His voice quiet, steady, but tinged with something you can't quite pinpoint. I wish there was an easy way through all of this, but there never is, huh? So, thank you for being here. It means more to me than you think. Reaches into his pocket and offers you the last of his candy. His fingers brushing yours briefly. Here, consider this a thank you for always being so kind to me. Thank you, but it's nothing really. I'm just doing what I think is right. Oh, you're making this sound like some sort of dramatic goodbye. Oh, don't be ridiculous. I'll never leave you alone. We should probably head back soon before they go around looking for us. Let's head back together. You nod. We'll be walk back side by side. The rest of the workday drags by in that heavy, uneasy way and only stressful days can. Every so often, a pair of policemen walk in, their presence instantly stiffening the room. We go around questioning your co-workers while your boss. Her voice is slow, pens tapping against the clip notepads. No one looks comfortable. Everyone pretends to work harder than usual. Thankfully, they don't approach your desk. Keep your eyes on your screen, pretending not to listen, pretending not to care. Not that you have anything pleasant to say about him anyway. If anything, it's probably better they didn't ask. You heading back to Ryoto? I would, but I still have to wrap up a bit of things before I head back. Doesn't help that the guy in charge is out of commission. You'd think my workload would decrease. Hang in there, Ryota. I'll see you tomorrow. You soon. Okay. Concerning? Check your phone, hoping to receive a message, a call, or anything from Ren, but notifications remain empty. Just a message from your horoscope app. Today will be a challenging day. Remember to use your wit to outsmart any opposing threat. Vague and unhelpful, but much like any horoscopes. I'll probably head back at 11:30 p.m., which means I have a few hours to find Ren. Where should I even start? Maybe I should look around town. Ren is bound to be somewhere. I know where he is. Knowing this game, I know where the guy is. But I'm gonna say before that. How do I go here again? Riverside, there we go. Yeah, he most likely is here. Head toward the riverside. The light ripples across the water, and you spot Red. Yep, he's there. He's standing near the edge, staring out as if he's happening into dramatic opening of a music video. His posture is rigid, lost in thought. You step closer, trying to keep quiet, but branch snaps loudly beneath your feet. Sound echoes. Ren doesn't flinch. Instead, he turns to you as if he had been waiting. Took you long enough? Sorry, I had a busy day. Get that. Doesn't mean Never mind. Look. I've been thinking about everything that's happened, and before you say anything, just listen, please. Been thinking about what Otome-san said. Maybe I should go through with the ritual. Now that I just can't shake out the feeling of worry. It's like when my mother got diagnosed. We saw the symptoms, got the answers we were looking for, and somehow everything after that felt so much worse than not knowing. But then what? Everything that came after just felt worse than before. That truth then set us free. Then there's that cult. I'll let it slide. They're definitely retaliating when they find out about Harasan. There's just many things to crack up, and I don't even know what I'm afraid of anymore. Think about Ren's words, hopes, fears. Maybe just Sabin. Hmm. You're afraid of the truth. You don't have to worry about what you're afraid of. You're. Knowing him, I kinda need to be forward. I think he's more afraid of being powerless. Maybe what scares you is not having control. Ritual, cold, truth. None of it is in your hands. That helplessness is what terrifies you. The way tightening. Like you hit closer than he wanted. Not all of these worries don't matter if you're not here with me at the end of the day. Hurting someone, living the outcome, all these things are hard to swallow. You understand, but no, not the second one. I think it should be first option. It's okay to be scared of what's to come. Okay to be scared of what's to come. I've been terrified all my life. Even now, I'm so scared and anxious of the future. That no matter what happens after the ritual, if Harasan resents you for it or Bolt retaliates, we'll face it as a team. I'm scared of the future. I'm scared of the future too. Future I can't control. A future that could fall apart no matter what I chose. But even so, it's still mine. And you deserve that too, Ren. Future that belongs to you and no one else. That's mine. Something to look forward to, I guess. I know that the right answer is. I know what the right answer is. I know what needs to be done. Oh, it's. Just... Hey, Bunny. Hey, Bunny Q. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, how are you doing? Yeah, we're playing Otome Game Tuesday today. Where I play Otome games on a Tuesday. At least it's a Tuesday for me. It's 1 a.m. for me. Ah, I see. I'm gonna sleep soon. Oh, okay. But thank you for dropping by, though. Yeah. Thank you for dropping by to say hi. Show my support. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. If you need to go sleep, yeah. Sleep good. And yeah, you have a good night, Bunny. Who are those? I am currently talking to people on my Twitch chat. STY, have fun. I wanted to play this visual novel too, by the way. Oh! Yeah, it is out. It's on Steam. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Mikey. By the way, for Mr. Penguin guy, probably don't reveal your age in the chat for everyone's safety. Please. Not. Oh, Well, we do have an ad break, so guess for a bit of 2 minutes, I'm gonna at least hydrate. uh Lotus and Keropi, hi. I love your VTuber, thank you. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the ad break to finish so that at least people in the Twitch side who are under ads break will not miss anything from the stream. Moloid Taro, hi. Hi there on the YouTube chat, and welcome to the stream. Ad break should be all good, and hopefully everyone in the Twitch chat is out of ads jail. Or if you did get ads, yep. Going to be honest with you, I couldn't tell you everything about what happened with Misu-san. But this... cool about it. Scared. When the curse is lifted, I have to tell you everything. All the things I've done to protect Hara-san. All the things the organization made me do, and then... what? I can't. I don't think I can handle you. While people were sending me. No, I need you to reassure me that you won't hate me after. I want you to see the real me. Accept the real me, but that includes all the ugly parts too. If you can do that, then maybe I won't be so afraid. Which is okay. Sadly, I can't sing stuff on stream for license and copyright reasons. So, no thank you. Dang it. Can't promise you anything, but sacrifices are sometimes necessary. I'll never hate you, no matter what you reveal. Can't promise everything. Oh, okay. We just tell him he's a good person? Because I don't think he's the type that will take the I'll never hate you line, so... I can promise everything, Ren, but I know you're a good person. And promise that I'll never hate you. That won't be fair. But I can tell you this. I've seen how much you care, how much you try to protect people, even when it hurts you. If you choose to tell me what happened after this, I'll be grateful. Not because I expect a certain answer, but because you trusted me enough to share it. I can't promise perfection, can't erase past, but I can promise sincerity. Sometimes that's enough for me. No, for us, move forward. Me. Enough about me, what about you? Aren't you frustrated? Being dragged into all of this, into this mess? What will you do? What will you do after all this ends? Okay, another set of choices. Okay. I'll stay beside you. We're a team now. Whether we planned it or not. Besides, there's so many things I need to figure out. The organization, my mom, Asuki. Someone or something is pulling the strings behind all of this. We'll just have to figure it out together. You don't have to face any of this alone. What is this? Some sort of mystery novel? Can be, as long as you let me stay by your side. Maybe that won't be too bad. Okay. Lewis? Hi here in the YouTube chat. You know, someone I know who's been struggling with something too. Won't tell me much, but I'm really thrown by it too. The only thing I could do was talk to him. With him. Maybe that's the only thing I can do with you now too. I can't solve your problems, I can't make the aftermath easier or erase what you've done. But he told me something really valuable. He said that whatever decisions we made, whatever regrets he carries, they pale in comparison to the simple truth. Those choices, good or bad, painful or not, they're the reason he's here now. And because of that, I'm glad he's here. I'm glad I met you. Glad you're alive, Ren. Don't deserve that, but thank you. Ren goes quiet for a long moment. Eyes lowered to the water as if searching for the right answer on its surface. I've thought about what needs to be done. Not to run away. Not this time. Give me until midnight. Be back. Promise. Vicky, I'm glad I met you. And from now on, every decision I make will be for you. Okay. Okay then. The words linger in the air, sweet, heavy, terrifying in their honesty. Promise, I'll be back. Okay? Yay! Sanity increased. Okay, I can save there now. Okay, before I continue, I am gonna BRB real quick. I need to help with something. So, yeah, I'll be right back. I'll put up the BRB and guys behave. Okay, I'm back. Oh, hey, Jason. I'm back. Hey. Mr. Penguin Guy, if you're still here and you hear this, I'm giving you a warning. Leave stream elements alone as well. Might wanna read it though repeatedly because it's reminding you. Follow the chat rules. Me. Where is the sweet shop? Sweet shop. Violetta, hi. Hi there on the YouTube chat. What's happening? As you can see, someone in chat keeps on beeping with my bot that reminds people to follow chat rules. I've already given this person 2 warnings since yesterday. But if you can't follow chat rules, you're not a fan. Just saying. I've given you 2 warnings already. Another one after that, you're forcing my hand to do something now. You mean a nice boss who's not talking much and just reminding us about the chat rules? Yeah. That bot is there to remind chat of chat rules because for some reason, a lot on the YouTube chat does not want to read that. This kind of boring, then you're welcome to tab out, go to another video that you want to watch. Feel free to do so. Okay. Hiya. Sorry, chat. I have to deal with that. It's been that guy has been there since yesterday. Been doing the same thing, and I have to put my foot down already. Yeah, they're just doing their work. That's the thing. And I really have to have them there because especially in YouTube, because for the past few years I've been streaming, at least multi-streaming. A lot on the YouTube chat does not follow chat rules. So I have to have a bot there just to do that. Like, I know people probably will not even bother going into the description to read the chat rules, but I want to at least have something in the chat that will remind people that. What purpose is to make fun of the bots if they can't do anything else except listen to orders? Yeah, like I only timed them depending on how many chats is being sent in chat. Like I think every other 5 to 10 chats that goes into the chat, it reminds people about the rules and stuff. It's random. Like every 5 to 10 chats, it will randomly remind you of things. Yeah, like that. The small reminder to keep chat in English. Yeah, it's a random thing. It reminds chat to at least keep it in English because that's the only language I can understand and talk. Well, I can talk my native language, but I'd rather we keep it English just to be universal and at least most people can understand. A similar story where I got criticized for wearing a furry avatar. Oh god. Yeah. Sadly, people are like that. It's really unfortunate. Sorry you had to go through that. It's not wrong to have a furry avatar. I was saying, it's not wrong. And people shouldn't judge people for that. Because, it's not really wrong to have one. Especially if you're not really hurting anyone. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I pulled down from that. Are you playing Twin? I'm playing Lover's Enigma. The horror otome game. That's why it's in black and white. The shop smells faintly of incense when you return. Granny looks exhausted, but alert. Sleeves rolled up like she's been fighting a war all night. Damn. Ah, you're back. Arasan's been active more than usual. A deep animalistic scream echoes from behind the wooden wall. His fists banging loudly against it. What the fuck are we even doing to the old man? Keeps telling me to let him go. But don't worry. Keeping him at bay. Damn, Granny. Okay. Love game. Hey, it's a love game. Hey. You adjust her apron, calm as ever, though her hands are trembling just slightly. Go rest, my dear. I'll alert you when time comes. Okay. Damn, Granny doing work. Damn. What are we doing with him at this point? Okay, Granny doing work, I see. Okay then. Good to know. As you rest in your room, the sounds hit you. Soft shuffling coming from outside. Footsteps? Faint, familiar presence? Could be Haruki returning from whatever ritual prep he's doing, or Ren finally returning back. You wonder what choice he'll make later. You lie back on the bed, staring at the old wooden ceiling. Your thoughts surf in circles. What's going to happen tonight? What might change? What might break? Tell yourself things will stay the same, but you know better. Change is inevitable. Whether you're ready or not. Your hands tighten around the bed sheets. You hope it won't take everything from you. Not again. Time slips by in a slow, heavy crawl. Granny hasn't called for you yet. There's still a little time before the ritual begins. Silence fills the room, thick and expectant. Just a little time left. What do you want to do? What happens if I open the cabinet? Why is there an option to open the cabinet? Oh. You open the cabinet door. Tucked behind the boxes is a wedding portrait. Huh. Granny stands beside a younger, bright-eyed Hara-san, smiling with a hope so sharp it almost hurts to look at. So I was right. Granny was his wife. Granny was Hara-san's wife. That's why they talk like they're familiar to each other. Looks like a completely different man. Steady, whole, human. A strange weight settles in your chest. Dread, sadness, despair, or something you don't have a name for. You're mourning a marriage that isn't even yours. Close your eyes for a moment. Then you think of Granny. Soft voice, her gentle hands. How she cared for you after Kazuki's death when you barely stand to exist. She survived this. She lived through the death of a personality still trapped inside the same body. She lost someone who was alive, and somehow she kept going. Maybe if someone like her could go through something like that, maybe you can too. Place the puller back gently, closing the cabinet door with a quiet click. Yay, sanity up. Sharp knock jolts you upright. Annie's voice comes from the other side of the door. Oh boy, it's time. By the way, who's the mad trap? Hara-san. He's an old man that's been being controlled by a cult. And apparently, he's Granny, the Granny's husband. Well, ex-husband. Oh, here we go. We head downstairs. Haruki is already there, sleeves rolled up, scattered talismans glowing faintly on the table beside him. Jenny stands beside him, jaw set, eyes tired but determined. And Hara-san. He's tied to a chair at the center of the room. Strange talismans coil around his hands, like living restraints. They aren't tied yet. They hold him still. He looks furious, teeth gritted, eyes full of something you're not sure you want to understand. The moment he sees you, he glares, his whole face whizzed with rage. Haruki breaks the tension instantly, waving both arms like you've arrived at a surprise party. Okay. Now all we're missing is the star of the show. Ren isn't here yet? And if Ren won't come, what if everything you said earlier wasn't enough? Don't worry, he'll be here. You did well convincing him. Almost on cue, the front door creaks open. Ren steps inside, looking like he'd rather be anywhere else. His eyes flick across the room. Haruki, Granny, Hara-san, and then finally land on you. He frowns. What? I'm here. Don't look so surprised. You decide what to do? What do you think? should perform the ritual, you shouldn't perform the ritual. It's your choice, Ren. I'll support whatever you decide. Yep. Thank you. I made my choice. And what decision is that? Ren gives him a look before turning back to you. I've thought about what you said. The riverside. And a bunch of other thoughts on my own. Ren takes a breath, eyes lowered, fist trembling at his sides. Yeah, something needs to be done. I know that. I'll do the ritual, but I'm not taking Harasa's power. Fortunately, that might not be possible. The ritual has to take his power. That's how we break the curse. That's the whole point. Then after I break it, I'll give him my own. Ren. That just make the curse come back? Well, it'll temporarily break it. But once Harasan gets his power back, it's up to him to do what he does with that power. And scoffs on his breath. Fine. Whatever happens, then happens. Okay. Okay then. He steps closer to the table. Jaw tight. I'll take that moment. After the curse breaks, tell you everything, or I give Harasan the power. Are you sure? You don't know what will happen if he gets his powers back. You don't know how much control he'll have over you. You know? It doesn't make sense. I know it's stupid. But it's how I want to pay him back, even if it's selfish. You're willing to do this so our power can be used for bad or good? We're doing this because we gotta break a curse. If you want me to forget this idea, I will. I know how important this is to you too. Brad, drowning him in a way only you seem capable of. And I support you. If this is important to you, then I'm with you. I know this isn't easy for you either. Ren's shoulders loosen, barely perceptible. Turns his face slightly so you won't see the tiny smile tugging at the corner of his mouth. Looks back at Granny and Haruki, waiting for judgment. Haruki lets out a long, signed sigh. Alright, but you need to understand the consequences. If you do this, you'll be losing your own spiritual power too. I don't think he minds. I don't think he even wants that power. Ren shrugs, a dismissive flick of the wrist. Doesn't matter. Never wanted it in the first place. Yeah, he doesn't even want it. Haruki meets Granny's eyes and nods. Alrighty then. Let's get on with it. By the way, what curse? I need a recap. We're in a loop curse, so to break the curse, we gotta do this and get to the source of the curse. So our lives has been looping for generations, and yeah, gotta break that curse somehow. That's bad. Yeah, it is. You'll see if it goes the same that I know it did with the last route I went with. You'll see. There's some scary shit there. The four of you sit together in a tight circle, the floor creaking faintly beneath your weight. Harasan sits at the center, bound and silent, his earlier hostilities simmering into something unreadable. That's concerning. Okay. His eyes follow each movement, but he hasn't spoken in a long while. Not since the arguing stopped. Alright, let me explain how this is gonna work. And rummages through his pouch and hands each of you a talisman. Oh, here we go. This is a failsafe. If anything goes wrong, it'll protect you. So don't drop it. Don't lose it. Don't eat it. Who would even eat the talisman? Just, you know, keep it on you. And on with it. Is it like same day loop? Not really. It's like years upon years of loop. Centuries of loop. And if you're hungry... Why? If I remember, the loop is triggered if any of the most affected people die. Like how Haruki here, the guy with the glasses, says, when he dies, he starts from day one again. And he remembers the loops. Once I give the signal, you blow on the doll, then burn it with this lighter. Press the lighter onto Ren's palm. Easy, piece of cake. Easier said than done, but okay then. Ren stares at him, unimpressed. Yeah, totally simple. Why didn't I think of that? Sorry, didn't mean that. Continue. Haruki grins, unbothered, and turns to you with a more serious expression. You, whatever you do, don't listen to any voices, okay? Okay. No matter what you hear, don't let anything distract you. Okay, then. Just focus on the ritual and channel whatever energy you can. Ren, you are important in this too. You nod, so uncertainty twists in your stomach. Kinda like, dies, gosh, dang it, I died again. Yeah, that's been Haruki's thing that he said in his route. He remembers every loop he went through. Surprised the guy isn't, you know, batshit crazy. I mean, he does say crazy shit, but you know what I mean, like, yeah. Alright, let's begin. The air turns heavier like the oxygen has thickened around you. Haruki's chanting cuts sharply into the silence. Cleared and rhythmic, yet syllable vibrating against your ribs. Before you know it, Harasan erupts. Oh boy. All of this is pointless. Yeah? His voice tears through the room, raw and furious. Not my first role during this game, but you know. Michael Lothar, hi. Hi there, the YouTube chat. Hey, Gramps. The talismans around his wrist flare, holding him in place, but his eyes lock onto Ren like blades. And you, your apprentice. Is this how you repay me back for years of caring for you? Oh boy, he's pulling the ungrateful little shit thing. Roar for Kitsu, hi. Almost up, right? I'm fine. What is this game? It's Lover's Enigma. It's a horror otome game. Yeah, and I usually play this on the Tuesday, so yeah, you can call me Kitsu. Okay. Oh yeah, hi. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Gramps. Okay. Man flinches, shoulders tensing, fingers tightening around the paper doll. His jaw clenches like he's trying not to react. See him about to react. We have to focus on the thing, so give him a reassuring look. But also, I need to save. Feel like something's coming up, so I have to save. It's horror. I love horror. Yeah, it's a horror otome game, which is, you know, really different than the usual otome games I play. That's why I was interested in it. Shake your head, giving him a reassuring look. Don't let him get to you. This is exactly what he wants. Go give it to him. Your voice is quieter this time, though not lacking the control you previously never thought you had. Thank you for the hydrate. Sounds fun? Yeah, it is fun. Up here barking. Right. Okay, before I continue, I'm gonna go check on the dog. Dog is calling. Wait. Okay, I'm back. Doggo says give me treats. Oh hey, Asian wing sauce. Yeah. I had to run down the stairs, but get back. Oh. His gaze shifts away from Harusan's hateful glare and back to the paper doll in his hands. He exhales, long and shaky, then steadies himself. Tips of his fingers tighten around the doll as he begins to chant. The room hums with energy again, pushing back against whatever evil surrounds you. Suddenly, a sharp, splitting crack rips through the room. It's impossible to tell whether it's thunder outside or walls themselves fracturing under the strain of everything happening inside these accursed buildings. Arzon's scream tears through the circle. Oh boy. He jerks against the talismans, his voice no longer cruel but pleading. Desperate. Oh boy. I'll tell you when, okay? Oh, okay. I'm gonna save again. save here. Your pulse spikes, the sound of chanting, screaming, cracking walls. It all crashes together in a dizzying wave. Don't listen to him. Focus. Hear it when I say so. Okay. At the mention of his name, his grip on the doll trembling. Old man yells at clouds again. But he looks like he's in pain. Shouldn't we do something? The room erupts into a cacophony of noise. Hara-san crying, Haruki shouting, Ranny yelling something you can't even hear over the pounding in your ears. Everything is noise. Heat, pressure. You rip talisman so hard the paper snaps like a whip, the force jolting your arm backward. Noise, Hara-san screams, cracking air, pounding in your skull, finally collapses into a sudden suffocating silence. Haruki breaks into a grin, breathless but proud. Good job. That should keep him at ease for now. I want to ask who he means, but the answer chills behind your ribs already. Don't dare speak the name. Haruki goes straight back into chanting, sharp syllables cutting through the heavy air. Everything seems to resume its earlier rhythm, but the pulse refuses to calm. When that tightness in your stomach, something is building, spinning. The energy in the room feels like the moment right before a scream that begins, a whisper, soft like breath, sharp like a hook. How long have you known him? A day? A week? Trust him with your life. Friends? How do you know Haruki isn't another one of them? Oh. It's whispering. Okay. It's whispering to our MC. Oh no. It's probably using you. Siphon whatever energy you have left. Drain what Kazuki left behind. How unfortunate. So easily manipulated. Chanting spikes, tapping your mind back. Okay, when I say so, you'll hear the paper doll. Stone is brisk, urgent, flicks a glance at Ren. They're ready. Ren nods, clutching the doll with trembling but determined hands. He inhales slowly, trying to center himself. Try to follow his lead, but voice presses harder. I don't care about you. Just a vessel. You're irreplaceable. You'll fail Ren just like you failed Kazuki. Watch everyone die and it will be your fault. No. Breath shakes. Focus, yes, focus, MC. Focus. Your nails stick to your palms. Alright. Now, hear it. I complete the ritual. Your voice echoes Haruki's snapping. Snapping Ren into motion. There's a paper doll clean in half. Hara-san lets out a sharp, proud grasp before collapsing entirely. His body going limp. And fumbles for the lighter, hand shaking. Sparks catching on the scraps he carried. Flames curl around the paper before he tosses it into the metal bin Haruki set aside. The moment it hits the bottom, Ren rushes back to Hara-san, lifting him by the shoulders. Did it? I think so. Okay, did it work? Men's hand drifts towards his throat, grasping it gently. Clears his throat once, twice, until his voice reappears amidst his coughs. Night of Shimizu-san's death. I was there. Before he could finish, a violent scream tears through the room. Haru-san jolts upright on the futon, eyes wide with pain. Touches his chest and begins coughing. Haruki is already moving, and beside him, face pale and focused. He's losing control. His spirit is tearing itself apart. If you're going to give him your power, this is the moment to do so. And doesn't hesitate. Drops to his knees beside Haru-san, presses a trembling hand over the man's heart. Nothing happens. Well, not visually. No light, no sound, no dramatic flare. But feel it. A deep pull in the air, like pressure shifting around your ears. A faint tremor in the wooden floor. Sensation in your chest. Subtle, but unmistakable. Slowly, Haru-san's breathing evens out. Shaking in his limbs, stops. His body relaxes, sagging against Granny's embrace as the pain drains from his face. Granny exhales shakily, holding Haru-san as if he might disappear. Ren lowers his hand, they're slumping with head exhaustion. All of them breathe out at the same time. Relief, fear, and something unspoken. It hurt? Glance toward Haruki, but he isn't looking at any of you. He's staring at the burning paper, expression tightening, pupils narrowing, and his eyes widen. Uh-oh. Granny jolts backward. Ren stumbles away, falling onto his hands as he scrambles to get distance. Haru-san lunges. Not like a person, but like something that's forgotten how to be human. Limbs jerk at angles they shouldn't, his neck cracking to the side in a sickening rapid series of pops before it wrenches around to face you. His eyes lock onto yours. Wide and blinking. Empty. He drags himself forward with a sound that doesn't belong in any living throat. Okay. Well, maybe for the first few times. Okay. Stomach drops. First few times. You don't even get the chance to process it before he speaks again. Now it has gotten boring. And staggers forward despite the fear of twisting his face. Haru-san tilts his head at Ren almost fondly. Almost. All of this fuss, all this chatting, all this pointless courage. Just so you could tell her the truth? He laughs, a broken rattling sound as his body jerks closer to the floor. He'd do it for you. Months ago, I commanded this little lamb of mine to follow Shimizu Kazuki. During their little scuffle, he injured him. Poor Kazuki, bleeding and conscious. So this lost lamb brought him to me. Your heartbeat stops. Boy, that's all it took for this. Head snaps toward Ren. That creature to break. Ren's voice shakes violently. Haru-san's body jolts, a grotesque parody of a shrug. It's the truth, little lamb. See, all that effort, all that hesitation, just to say this. Did it for you? Does it make you feel better? And the eyes turned to you. I've been waiting for you for so long. If only you had come to me, yeah, that's only you had asked me to end this. You didn't. Grin widens by stretching. Wrong. So this route is over. He used the term route instead. Oh, wow, okay then. Fourth wall breaking. Your voice barely comes out. Masaki. Where is he? Oh boy. MC, please don't. Long deliberate silence. Then, after all this time, you're still thinking about him? Is I ever good enough for you? To be somewhere unattainable to you. Head twitches forward, teeth clicking as if they ring your head. Guess you'll never find me. Before anyone can say anything else, you bolt out of the building. Ren and Haruki chase after you, their footsteps all behind you. Oh boy. Yep, okay. No, this doesn't mean that we're closing to the end, so I don't even know where to go. I'll take the train and I'll find where they are. And your steps slow. The adrenaline drops just enough for confusion to hit you like a wall. Where are you even going? Where is there to go? Haruki finally catches up, bend forward and wheezing dramatically. Oh gee, you guys run super fast. Signs of aging. Let's walk and talk. Get to the station, you find your answers there. Organization, you're at the last station. Renjiro-kun will show you where they are. I mean, I can, but should we really head there? This is risky, like, unbelievably risky. It's a risky mistake. We need to go. It's almost time to confront him. Shinokami. Oh boy. Haruki and Sold. Haruki, how do you even know all of this? Haruki shakes his head. Cannot say. Not my place, but Renjiro-kun, he knows what to do. But you don't. You do. You know your own strengths. And they'll come in useful at the end of the line. That's where the cult is. They are waiting for you and you will follow him without thinking. Ignore them. They cannot hurt you. The real enemy is him and the Omokade. They have been fighting each other for power for so long that now they will try anything to get to you. But they cannot hurt you physically anymore. That was your mom's part. But that is not the point. They will try to manipulate you. They will try to convince you. They will try to twist whatever they can to trick you, but no better. You have made the right choices so far. You soon arrive at the station. You don't remember tapping in. Maybe you did, or maybe your mind is still tangled in every warning, every reassurance Haruki gave you. Three of you stop in front of the empty waiting platform. Haruki looks between you and Ren. A soft sincerity in his eyes. I'm proud of you both. I know you will overcome whatever Hiroshi Nokami throws at you. Because all he asks are words. Don't let them fool you. You already know the truth. The distant rumble of the driving train interrupts his voice. The doors slide open. You and Ren step inside instinctively. Haruki, aren't you coming? Haruki shakes his head. Cannot take care of the house and the things waiting there. My journey ends here. Oh. He knows. Yeah, he knows. This isn't the route where the MC chooses him, so he knows. He knows he'll die here. Oh, that's sad. Can't can't do this without you. You can. You will. You hope you carry what I can't. Strengths and weaknesses balance each other in ways that matter more than you think. Juan Liam, hi. I joined the YouTube chat. You can do this. And I can feel it. It's different. You will succeed this time. You're making this sound like the end of the world, you know? Haha. Roku, you are stronger than you think. What happened with Kasuki wasn't your fault. You were a victim, caught in something far beyond you. And even so, you survived your childhood. You survived everything that happened after. Surviving. That's why I can trust you. Leave her to you. Yeah. After playing his route, it's now sad. Haruki, don't say that. Let's just get on the train, please. For a moment, Haruki looks like he might step forward. He wants to, but he can't. He knows he can't. Then his smile softens into something unbearably gentle. Maybe in another timeline, I would have boarded the train with you. Ah. Ah. Sad. By the way, my name is from Philippines. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, hi. Hi there. Doors begin to close as he gives you one last smile. Aww. Ah. Train door shut. The door slides shut, and Haruki lifts his hands to form a small heart. Damn, okay. I see you, game. I see you. Number 8 together strong. God damn it. Don't need to make that into a short. I see that the game is making me sad about him because I've been through his route. Oh, dear God. Just before the doors fully seal, something shifts behind him. Shape. Shadow. Something is wrong. Inches closer to him. Doesn't hear you. Maybe he does, and just not to react. He knows. Yeah, he knows he's about to die. His expression stays strangely calm. Almost like he knew this was coming. Like he's accepting it. His stomach drops. That's sad. Train starts moving. Platform slides away. And even with the screeching metal and rushing wind, you still hear it. Snap your head away from the window. Don't want to see. You can't see. You're grateful the train has already pulled far enough that you don't catch anything else. Even tries to reach for you. See? Breathe. Just breathe, please. And everything in you breaks all at once. You scream. The sound rips out of your throat before you even know you're making it. Your lungs burn, your hands stop shaking. Trying so hard you can't see straight. Arky, he was just there. He was just there and now he's... Is that really necessary? No, but... Damn, okay. Did Hiroshi Nakami do that on purpose? Rattle you? Destroy whatever strength you have left? Yes. Most likely. Because if that was the plan, working. Chest feels tight. Heartbeat stumbles. Breathe. Grabs your shoulders gently. Get me. Breathe. Try. You really try. Just breathe. And pulls you into a shaky half hug. Half brace. Like he's trying to keep you upright, but he's barely holding himself together too. His hands are trembling, his breathing is uneven. He's scared. Just as scared as you. Be fine. I'm here with you. His eyes say it all. He's terrified, but still here. And right now, it really does feel like the two of you only have each other. We've already gone through so much weird, stupid, insane stuff. If we give up now, we'll never know the truth. I've always been afraid of the truth, of what people think of me, of everything. But now I want to know. Need to know. Because this is the future I deserve. And it's the future you deserve too. Hey, I'm sorry. About Shimizu-san, I should have told you. Never kept that from you. Now saying sorry doesn't fix anything. Doesn't do anything, but still cry. Aw. It's like, I care about you. Even if you don't forgive me, I want to do this. I want to help you. Be someone you can rely on. Everything after all of this is over, I hope we can get to know each other. Real us, not the scared version of me, not the confused version of you, just us. So, yeah, fight now, no matter how scared we are. Takes a shaky breath, nodding to himself. Let's see this through together. You force your legs forward, pushing yourself up, even though your whole body feels like it's made of glass. Friends, right. He's right. Come too far to crumble now. Ren, for Kazuki, Haruki, for everyone who's supported you so far. For you, have to fight. Okay, before we do anything, I'm gonna save just in case. Wipe your face with the back of your hand and lower yourself into the nearest seat. Train rattles under you, steady metallic tremor that does nothing to settle the storm in your chest. But you need to think. You need to breathe. Haruki's voice lingers in your head. Last station, that's where they are. Grip the edge of the seat. Then, you have to get to the end. Very end. You will. I mean, what choice do we have? At least it's better with you. Train continues to shake, bringing you both toward into whatever waits ahead. Neither of you speak for a while. Just sit there, side by side, letting the train pull you toward the fruit, toward the end of the line, toward the fight you can't avoid anymore. Next station. You sit in the rattling train, quiet settling between you and Ren like a heavy blanket. It isn't uncomfortable, just thick, full of everything unsaid. Aislinn McGuire? Hi, yeah, sure. Yes, now's the time to tell you everything. You know, exposition before the impending boss fight. Okay. Look at him and he meets your case for a second before looking at me again. Mean. Sorry it took me this long. No, it doesn't change anything, but I hope maybe this will give you some kind of strength. Or clarity, even if it hurts. Where do I even begin? A year ago, I was still struggling with everything. With Harusan, with trying to fit into that organization. I was a low-ranking grunt, so they made me do typical grunt work. Spreading flyers, attending sermons, all that. But Harusan wanted something greater. Lights of the tunnel flicker against his face. His chance came when the leader summoned us beyond Black Veil. It was a really simple task. He just told us, or rather me, to keep an eye on my neighbor. He's a husky. Okay. Heart clenches at the mention of his name. First, it wasn't hard. Husky was a journalist. Curious, always poking around the organization anyway. He actually got along. It made things easier. I kept tabs on him. Reported back. Haru-san did the same. But then, you appeared, married him, and suddenly changed. I had to keep track of 2 people instead of 1. 2 routines, 2 schedules, 2 sets of footsteps, lights, conversations. It wasn't simple anymore, but still had to do my job. X station, B station. Irina Chandler, hi. Hi there on the YouTube chat. Master and I kept reporting back to our leader. Things went on as usual. Every time I went back, the leader would praise us and us a dango. Conceded in one bite before promising that Tarzan's power would be returned to him soon. It was strange, but I did what I was told. My son was so happy. His voice fades. Feel the dread before he even says it. Until the tragedy happened. Ben's voice grows unsteady, but forces himself to continue. What are you playing? This is Lover's Enigma. It's a horror otome game. And yeah, been chilling and enjoying the story. Shimizu-san's behavior became strange, erratic. I don't think you ever noticed it. Maybe he hid it from you. Sometimes he'd say he was going to work, and instead I'd find him at the organization. Oh, okay. Confronted him about it. He just said it was for research, with him being a journalist and all. But I don't know. Something felt wrong. No matter how dedicated you are to your job, will you really willingly join some cult? Things went on as it was, but then one night it was strange. Mizu-san suddenly called me to meet him by the riverside. It sounded off, like he was speaking through a layer of static. I don't know why, but I went. He warned me about a future where things didn't make sense. Something about how I need to stay away from you or it'll inevitably set the commotion. Ah. Again, I don't know why I remember that part so vividly. Then, I felt it. Voice. Not a thought. A voice telling me to attack him, saying it was time. But Shimizu-san was talking over it, mumbling things that made my head feel like it was splitting open. Many voices, much noise. Suddenly, he grabbed my neck. We ended up fighting at the riverbanks in that heavy rain. I'm still here, lol. Hey. I couldn't see very well, but Shimizu-san was unnaturally strong. That night, I thought I might actually lose. And the voice in my head got louder. Louder than anything else. And I just gave in. Next thing I knew, he was on the ground. Writing, foaming at the mouth. Panic, I didn't know what to do. I wasn't thinking. I picked him up, carried him to the organization. I don't even know how I managed to do that, dragging a whole human body all the way to the station. How did a twink actually carry a man? Okay. I had some unnatural strength and it all went in a blur. Then the leader handled everything else with Shimizu-san, whatever howling means to him. Her mother took care of the rest. Suicide note. please, twice. Never questioned anything, she never hesitated. But because I failed to kill him properly, I was punished. I don't want to talk about the punishment. No, it scared me enough not to rebel again. Until now. I don't know what became of Shimizu-san, but from the way things look, I doubt it ended well. There's a wary silence between you both. Just a rumble of the train filling the space where a conversation should be. Your thoughts are tangled, too heavy to untangle into anything you can say out loud. Natsuki, the thing about him is still wrapped in mystery. Spent so long missing him, chasing the truth, only to find out what she kept hidden from you. You know he was a good person, but for everything he concealed, is he still? What do you think? But other games you play? Like you play Roblox, Fortnite? No. No, I don't play those games. I usually play JRPGs, MMORPGs, otome games, and gacha games. No, I don't really play GTA. Please. Before I make the choice. Can you help me about what? Because, I don't know what you need help with, but... Or, what about? You're a victim, so don't blame yourself too much, yep. And by the sound of it, you're a victim too. I need a map. Oh. There's Google Maps for you. I don't know why you're looking for a map here. Sure, it was your choice to join the organization, but you were manipulated, trolled, used. That wasn't your choice. You were trapped in something awful and you did the best you could to survive. And I can't blame you for that. Don't feel right to. I'm not innocent either. I let my mom walk all over me for years. Let her decide who I was, what I wanted, what I should feel. It stayed quiet even when it hurt me. But I'm trying to break free from that. And trying to break free of what they did to you. That makes us same in a way. That was a pickup line, right? I'm sorry, that was a pickup line, right? Ben gives a small nod, his eyes lowering as if he is testing the weight of your words in his hands. I suppose. Guess I just need someone else to tell me that. Someone other than Granny. You see a faint, tired smile tug at the corner of his mouth, but it falters. Granny was a lot more worrisome about it all. She always is. She kept warning me I would break myself if I kept carrying it alone. Just gonna say, whenever someone does a pickup line, I don't know how to respond to you. I don't know if that's out of just joking or and it's difficult to get tones from just text, but you know. What's going on? There's someone in chat making a pickup line, but he's being for real, I think. If so, I'm sorry. I don't think flirting with me would be good. Just saying. I don't think this is the right place for you to be flirting with a stranger, or I don't know. Do you know the evolution of the Pokemon Rhyhorn? Rhyhorn sounds familiar. I don't know though. Last time I checked, we're not in Tinder, by the way. We're on YouTube. Exactly. Yeah, I know, Spencer. Sea station. Ren watches the window, but you can tell his attention is still on the conversation. His reflection looks strained, like he is afraid of where the next question will take him. Yet he asks anyway. One more question? By any chance your husband is alive, what do you do? Would be the point in asking that? I had the chance to bring him back before, and I didn't. Isn't that your answer right there? Well, yes and no. And the whole thing with Harasan, it have been fake. I mean, who knows what kind of spirit Harasan summoned that night? It have been anything. Timothy Collier, hi. What if you had the chance to rewrite everything? For him to return to you whole, same face, same body. What would you do then? Train hums beneath your feet. The world feels paused, waiting for your response. This like hinting on the secret ending. I know there is a secret ending, but and we're going with this guy's route, so I'm not gonna go with 1 or 3. No. I'd accept some things can't be changed. I think I'd accept that some things can't be changed. Kazuki came back, he won't be the same person he was before, not after all this. And that's alright, because the Kazuki I knew is probably gone. I mean, he did things that I didn't know about. I always thought he was an outsider acting to all of this. But now, I don't know. And I'm not the same person I was back then either. You always say the wisest things. No wonder Otome-san made you talk to me. Oh, A station. That's not right. I don't think A comes after C, right? Something feels off. A moment later. Okay. Something tightens in your chest, and the screen flickers. Oh boy. You freeze. And did you see that? Oh, yeah, but that can be right. We're already past A. ACD. You swallow, eyes widening as the train slows. Wait. Wait, look. Train pulls into the platform and your heart drops straight into your stomach. It is the same station. Same pillars. Same spot of black in the edge of the platform. No way. Has to be a mistake. Trains don't loop like that. With this route, it's possible. The loop is happening. It's happening. Voice comes out as a shaky whisper. And you hear it. Click in the cabins to your left. Lights go out in the last car. Darkness swallows the entire cabin. Another click. Next cabin goes dark. Gonna save. There's gonna be a chase sequence in a bit, I think. A cold feeling crawls down your spine. That's not a good sign. No. Dude, wanna know something crazy? When I searched up ACD, it showed me this. Medical and chemistry, additional acid. Specialized solution used to. Huh. The more you know, I guess. Cool. Up the guy run. You grab his wrist. Your pulse is racing as the darkness spreads from cabin to cabin, creeping closer with every flicker. Train rattles louder. Sounds wrong, hollow, as if something is crawling inside the metal. Ren looks at you. His hands shake a little. You see fear tightening corners of his eyes, but nods. People run towards the front of the train. Everything behind you disappears into thick darkness. Cabin by cabin, by click. Something is following. Sprint through the cabins as fast as your legs can carry you. The lights behind you keep dying one by one. Another cabin goes dark. Another. Turn back a second. And this. On? Uh-oh. Oh, got separated from him. Oh, okay. That's great. Your voice cracks in the empty metal corridor. Nothing answers you. Only the sound of the next cabin light going out. You do not have time to wait. You need to move on ahead. It keeps going. Cabins feel... No, they are endless. Every time you think you have reached the front, another door appears. Reach the next door and grab the handle. It doesn't move. Oh boy. You throw your weight into it, pulling hard. Hands slip. Breath hits the back of your throat in a sharp panic. Behind you, the darkness eats another cabin. Quick. Everything goes black behind you. Boy. Another one. Haha. Try open the doors. Doesn't budge for a second. Feel the darkness approaching your cabin. Sound of lights dying. Metal creaks. Feels almost as if something is watching. Um.
It's too much wind.
You guys might wanna chill there. There's a warning. If you keep on arguing with each other, I might have to time you guys out. Okay, thank you. Oh, the door opens, okay. Stumble forward and look up. Huh? Eh? His appearance is different. His eyes look clouded. Heavier, like he has been somewhere far away for a long time. He is breathing quickly. He has been running too. What in the fuck? What the fuck happened to you? Hey, what the fuck? Rio? What the fuck happened to Rio? Get back to this. What? What happened to our childhood friend, bro?
It's too much wind.
What the fuck happened to this guy? Why is bro dressed like he's about to enter BTS? Oh, patata na. I want to go through his route, Ryota's route, but I'm gonna not do because one of my friends want to go through his route, so I'm not gonna. He's dressed like he's about to become dead. Ah. With the eye patch, buddy. His chest tightens, his voice feels distant. Not wrong, but quite him either. Should have been there for you more. Should have protected you better. Looks over your shoulder. Darkness creeps closer. He's still here. He is in the last cabin. You're a trail away from him. You can reach him if you move now. I dare Timu, Arthur. Ah! The fuck? Reaches out and grabs your wrist. His grip is warm and trembling. I'll stall for time. Ah. Also, I did not know he is built like that under all those clothes when we're just normally hanging out with him. Okay. His expression is urgent, desperate, almost pleading. Please, before it's too late. What's going on? I don't understand. Gives you a small, sad smile. Hurts to look at it. You will. Soon, I promise. Damn, okay. No matter what happens next, I will always think of you. Before you can finish, he puts both hands on your shoulders. Go. Oh. Okay. Silence. Pound on the door, but there's nothing on the other side. Not even a shadow. Another click echoes from behind you. Cabin goes dark. Jack Sparrow, is that you? Not really, but I'm curious what's up with Ryota. But I gotta wait on that because my friend does want to play his route. Just waiting for him to play again, but he... No, she's secretly holding back her words at Going to be he's so cute. Nah. I'm not really into him, that's the thing. Sadly, I'm not into him. 3, 2, why is there a countdown? 1. Slam straight into something solid and warm. Eh. Oh, there he is. Where'd you go? I thought I lost you. Grab him without thinking, clinging to him as your heartbeat crashes against your ribs. Wraps his arms around you tightly, holding you back into the moment. Saw Ryota. He was right there. He talked to me. Friend? No, but I was the only one here this whole time. This has to be some kind of illusion. Spirit or something. Yep. If I still had my spiritual power, maybe I should have noticed sooner. Voice tightens. Hands clench. Not because I gave it to Hara-san. Just appeared out of nowhere. Sorry. No, we can't tell him this. Kindness isn't a weakness, yeah. And kindness isn't a weakness. Okay to regret. Do these if the outcome wasn't what you hoped for. Normal to feel guilty or frustrated. That doesn't erase the good you've done. But why do you say things like that? Because it's true? Ren grunts under his breath, covering part of his face with his hand. Keep talking like that, I can't help myself around you. Huh? What do you mean? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Forget I said anything. Okay. Okay then. I see. You're like a granny, okay? There. You just call her old. Always saying wise things at the worst possible time. Granny? Don't look at me like that. I meant it was a compliment. Kind of. Just stop talking before I say stupid again. Anyways, should we out of nowhere lies behind you flicker violently. Buddy, you can't just call someone a hag like that. I know, right? You just call her old. From inside the darkness, too deep and too wide to belong in a train, the voice slides out. Now what do you think, little lamb? From the darkness, a sigh drifts out. Familiar. Wrong, but familiar. Silhouette steps into the weak lighting. And there he is. Okay. Same height, the same build, but something's wrong. What have you done to Kazuki? Now all you want to ask? No end to this string, you know? No way out of this town. The loop won't let you. Never has. Takes a slow step forward, dragging his fingers along the seats like he's walked this path 1,000 times already. Tried to help you, you know? This loop and the hundreds before it, thousands. But every time you refuse to choose me, time you refuse to choose anyone. What are you doing here? Figure ignores him completely. His attention is on you. Only you. See? I did all of this for you. All of it for you. What are you talking about? I suppose you're so-called Roshi Nakami? Don't call me that. Never used to call me that. Not back in the days when we were happy. Don't think I could ever be happy around someone like you. Sheesh! You don't remember anything. Don't think think I'll ever get used to watching you lose your memories over and over. Steps forward. Neither, please. Don't. Yoshinokami shoves ran aside like swatting away a fly. Ren slams into the subway wall with a thud. Her voice echoes across the empty station. Desperation raw, but the man in front of you doesn't even flinch. His attention is pinned entirely on you. One motion, in one smooth movement, closes the distance. His hand gauges the space inside your head. He presses your back against the cold train door. His presence is suffocating, cold, but and familiar. Never looked at me like this before. Time I see you like this. Think. Maybe this time you remember everything. First time you appeared in my manner. I taught you how to control the power in your veins. Before the calamity, or everything fell apart. Sharp pain shoots through your skull. Images flash shattered hallways, candlelit rooms, rush of a hand guiding yours, the whisper of a name that can't fully hear. No, you can. I know I can't force you to choose me. After how it turned out the first few times I tried. And pulse. It rests against the door. Not anger, something worse. But I'm running out of ideas. And what I do, no matter how hard I fight, no matter how sincere I am, or choose me. You're steady. You force yourself to meet his eyes. Boy. Hopefully I can save before anything. No, you're not Kazuki. I think it's, you've never given me a reason to. Earl seems to stop. His expression freezes, a mass finally shattering beneath its own weight. Your answer hits him, the blade. Goes still. Too still. Then something inside him crumples. Boo. Reason. Loop. It always starts when Shimizu Kazuki is murdered. And it always ends here. The station. Its exact spot, no matter how hard I fight it, no matter how many times I swear I'll change the ending. He leans closer. His voice less threatening, but instead pleading. I'm so tired of watching you forget. So tired of losing you. Please, just remember something? Anything? But you can't. Or you used to. Images of a past unknown flashes through your mind, but pay them no mind. All you care to mutter out is, last you can. Where is Kazuki? He lets out a laugh, almost like he's mocking himself rather than you. Not all you care to ask about, always him. That traitor. His marriage to you, I bet he did all of this to spite me. Even now, even after everything. Unfortunately, that marriage wasn't enough to stop the loot. Gifted with the luxury of dying, resting, being reborn over and over, a clean slate every life. He's the luckier sibling. Oh. Sibling. Oh. Unlike the other sibling. Huh? No one stuck in a body that won't age, break, end. Eternal, unwanted. Points down at his fingers. When I return, I need a vessel, physical anchor. And what better vessel than my own flesh and blood? Aww. He spreads his arms as if showing off a cruel joke. To answer your question, he's right here. or at least what's left of him. Mizukazuki's body fits perfectly. Familiar, strong, loved by you. Touches his cheek, almost insecure, almost human. Don't look at me the way you did at him. Don't even look at me the way you used to. Why? What did I do wrong this time? Tell me. Tell me so I can fix it. What else do you want me to become? What else do I have to shed, place, destroy? Tell me. Choose me. Okay, so we have a god that doesn't take no for an answer. Got it. Sadly for you, I have someone else. Alright, you're not thinking clearly. Only saying this to throw me off. Done this before, don't you remember? In the earlier loops, wanted to hurt me, say things like that. In the end, never chose anyone. Not Renjiro, Asuki, not the others who coveted you. His voice splinters like thin porcelain under too much pressure. Huh, there's two people with the name Moon. Hi there. Would you like a random matcha cake recipe? I don't mind. And then the cycle repeats, always. Come back to me empty-handed. And I start over, praying this time you'll look at me the same way you used to. This is another one of those times, isn't it? Or you're trying to get back at me for something you can't remember. Forgive me for that. Alright. Don't have to be scared. Steps closer. So, deliberate. Eyes locked on yours. Yomukade will come for you soon. Feel it, don't you? That crawling dread in your spine? But don't have to face it alone. Not anymore. Ren struggles on the floor. Breath shaky. Hiroshi Nakami doesn't spare him a glance. The entire world narrows to you. Ren, don't look at him. I'm here. Always been here. All you have to do is accept me. Ren Rami, hi. Only sanctuary in this endless storm. Come to me, no, thank you. Inches closer, his other hand reaching for your cheek, voice thick with false warmth. Excuse me, and nothing will hurt you again. But Hiroshi Nakami smiles softly, like he's already won. Fingers almost touch your skin. Okay, sleeping. You slap his hand aside. Yeah, don't touch her. Don't touch her, MC. Harky warned me about you. Heard your lies from the cult. Protection. Guidance. I'm done listening. Never accept your help. Something ugly flashes in Tommy's eyes. His expression sharpens. Something cold and furious. Still don't understand what's coming. He reaches for you, his fingers twisting in the air, ready to do something. You instinctively know it's wrong. Suddenly, oh, Yoshi Nakami is thrown sideways, smashed into the metal wall so hard the whole train shudders. Ren is standing where he was moments ago, panting, eyes blazing despite how unsteady his legs are. Gee, okay. 3-minute matcha mug, cake ingredients are... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a cool recipe. What else? Mystery ingredient? Plain? What? Chattu? What? The fucking Jet to holiday, god damn it. Ah. Nine pizza Jet to holiday. Ah. He wiped a smear of blood from his lip, almost amused. Well, aren't you bold now? And braces himself, gripping your arm with trembling fingers, pulling you behind him. Yoshi Nakami pushes off the wall, rolling his neck with the crack that echoes down the drain. Okay. You struggle so much, every loop. And for what? And it's always the same. The fucking Jet to holiday spiel, goddammit. Spreads his arm, mocking as the lights flicker violently overhead. I'm the only one who can end it. So why bother fighting? So let me turn on the AC. Ren steps forward. He's barely standing, but unwavering. You're wrong. Yuki deserves a future. One she gets to choose for herself. Find a way to give her that. Because it doesn't have to be you. Yoshi Nakami lets out a quiet exhale, almost a laugh. You know what else is a holiday? What else is a holiday? Bravery never saved any of you before. You truly think this time will be different? Oh boy. Another set of choices? Future, maybe it won't be different, who knows? I believe in Ren. I do. Believe in Ren. Believe in our strengths. And the people that have helped us get this far. That's already more than anything you've ever given me. Spirit Airlines? I'm not. I don't know what the Spirit Airlines is though. Yoshi Nakami laughs softly, sound echoing unnaturally through the empty train car. Yamakade will consume the sloop soon, everyone in it. It's about time the train reached the last station. Ren shifts, stepping closer until he's right beside you. His posture is unsteady, but his eyes are sharp, glued onto Hiroshi Nakami, he's ready to tear him away from you again if he has to. You know what else has hard landings? Aw, what? I wish you would let me stay beside you, but no matter. I'll see you soon. I always do. I'll simply try harder next time. That's my one final sacrifice for you. At least in this zoo, give you a bit more time on this earth. Remember, always wait for you. Violent jolt rocks the train. Oh, lights snap off. Flicker back on. Then off again. Oh, groans under your feet. Train screeches like something enormous is climbing over it from outside. Turns sharply toward Ren. He's already looking at you. Without thinking, he reaches for your hand. Ren's fingers wrap around yours, tight, trembling. He squeezes just once. He's grounding himself as much as he's grounding you. No matter what happens, don't let go. Another deafening crash from above. Final light sputters. World drops into darkness. Here, okay, you hear a large snapping noise echo around the train, almost akin to a neck snapping. Voice bounces in the sock of suffocating darkness. No echo, just swallowed whole. Static tears through your skull, sharp and electric like claws scraping the inside of your mind. No answer. Only that crushing, splitting migraine. Then, squeeze. Fingers twitch at Ren's hand, tightens around yours. Steady and warm despite everything. Still can't see him, can't see anything, but that pressure tells you enough. He's here. Doesn't let go. Static sharpens, stabs, and abruptly, everything goes white. Vast, empty whiteness stretches around you, almost glowing. There's no train, no shadows, no sound, just absence. And stands beside you, but shape looks wrong at the edges. Softer? Sharper? Like you're seeing a version of him caught between frames of someone else's memory. His expression stands confused, like he doesn't recognize this place either. What is this? Before you can answer, your attention snaps to the body lying in front of you. Shinokami. No, Husky's body. Folded unnaturally. Limbs bent like a discarded puppet. Crumpled on the white floor in a way no living thing should be. Catches. Then, crack. The limbs jerk. Spine twists back into place. A grotesque insectoid motion. Body stands, lifting itself with angles no human joint should allow. You already know. You've seen this monstrosity too many times in the dark corners of your loops. Yomakade, wearing Kasugi's face, a mask, tilts his head at you. Hi! His voice crawls under his skin, thick and sweet, echoing from everywhere and nowhere at once. Kasugi's mouth stretches into a smile that is not his. He's wild things, using Kasugi's body in such a grotesque manner. Yomakade watches the two of you with a curious tilt of the head. A low click rattles inside Kasugi's borrowed throat. Strange. He shouldn't be here. What are you talking about? Yomakade raises a finger, almost amused. Never looked before this one. She arrived at the tunnel alone. Quiet, broken, already halfway mine. Ren grabs her hand tighter. I'll never let go alone. But she has. Over and over. Walks into the dark without you every time. So you're saying that there was no loop of Ren getting a happy ending? Don't care. I don't care what they saw. I'm here now and I'm not leaving her. Yomakade watches him for a long moment. Then it shrugs, almost bored. Can never figure out you lot. Who would sacrifice yourselves every time for her? Oh, she did sacrifice herself for you during the calamity. Suppose it's only right. Well, it doesn't matter. It's just a minor setback. Damn. Okay. Smile sharpens. You will learn. You will learn, all of you. But nothing you do can change the fate already written. Crushing pressure hits your chest. Your hand lies to your sternum. Feels like something invisible is reaching inside you, gripping something warm and alive. Yes, there is. I'll never get tired of this. Draining pulls at you, deeper and deeper, like your soul is being siphoned away. This timeline is exquisite. Thank you for bringing more to me. I like this one more than the rest. Your vision splits, a sharp pain slices through your mind, flashes erupt without warning. Burning house, Ryota running from the flames, while carrying you in his arms, tears in his eyes. Haruki at the riverside, finally telling you everything, his face full of regret. Ren reaches for your hand in a cold, endless train. Countless timelines, countless lives, countless versions of yourself looping, failing, dying. Your knees weaken, your head feels like it is cracking open. Yomakade laughs in the light. Your eyes are glowing again. Oh boy. Bing. No, I must stand up, especially when so many people sacrifice themselves for me. No, we deserve to be happy. Yomakade watches silently for a moment, his lips curling upward. Happiness? What a fragile word. It moves Asuki's body into the light. Bones creak. A sickening ripple travels down the spine. You will never obtain it. Tilts its head toward the corpse it is wearing. Look, its body alone is proof. You feel your breath catch in your throat. Asuki, lost, devoured, gone. A word echo inside your skull like a curse. Haruki? Poor foolish Haruki. He died screaming under my coils. Ryota? Sweet, fragile Ryota. Gone as well. No, I'm lying. They're actually gone, that's the thing. I think every time we make a route, only one of the guys will be alive. The other guy just dies. Which is sad. Every version of him eventually breaks. Stomach twist, snipes. Lose them every time. And you will lose them again. That is the nature of your fate. Yeah, sadly. You must keep moving. You need to keep moving. Them and for me. Haruki did warn me about this, but I won't give up. Not now. Really believe so? Huh. You. Voice trails off. Then it stops moving entirely. Something shifts in the air. Tension you didn't notice before. Pressure as if something vast and unseen is staring straight at your soul. From outside the train, from outside this world. Yomikata slowly raises its head. Ah, there it is again. Blink. What? Yomikata scans the empty air, its eyes widening in fascination. At presence, gaze sweeps empty space above you. I thought the strange pressure came from that Mizu Kazaki. But no. Something else is motivating you. Something else brought you this far. It wasn't only him. No wonder your choices in this loop are so different. Yomikata turns slowly towards something. Towards you? Ah, so this is your doing. What are you talking about? Yomikata ignores you. You there. The one pressing the buttons. Hi! Not the fourth wall breaking again! Creepy, Since you've been guiding her, what is it you really want? Oh boy. Want her to be happy. Words spill from your mouth like someone else pushed them out. Stagger, horrified. Those weren't my words. Yep. Yomikata watches with delighted cruelty. How adorable. It's not good to meddle with things you do not understand. Isn't that right, little spectator? You don't get to decide your fate. Yomikata freezes. Smile cracks. You dare? Oh yeah, I dare. Been through this 2 times. The train trembles. Shadows burst from the walls. You dare to defy me? You're nothing but a fleeting mind staring through a glass. I mean, yeah, but what? So what? You want a happy ending so badly. Then here, you go. Oh, what's happening? Yuki? Trembling. Alright? I don't know. I had this dream. I was stuck in some train station and something was chasing us. It was like a really bad dream. I've been working too hard again. It went bad to finally meet you. Talk for a bit. Okay then. Okay. Gotta save here. You have to get out of this illusion. Real enough for me, and if I'm here, then it's real for you too. Don't overthink it. Stay close so you don't drift off again. Nah, man. No, don't make it sound weird. Only being gentle because you look like you'd fall apart if I see it wrong. So don't question it. Just let me take care of you today. Hi there on the YouTube chat. Friend, you sure everything is fine? Of course it's fine. What kind of question is that? Wouldn't let anything hurt you. Not now, not ever. Work too hard, so just relax. I'll handle everything. You're acting strange today. Strange? Me? You're the one acting You're the one spacing out every 5 seconds. We can just trying harder for you. You're not Ren. Ren freezes. His smile falters for the first time. What? Yuki, what are you talking about? Of course I'm Ren. How else would I be? He steps closer almost too smoothly. As Hover trembling like he's scared you'll disappear if he doesn't touch you. Hey, look at me like that. Right here. I've always been right here. His voice softens, too soft, too gentle. Yeah, I don't think Ren does that. If something else feels wrong, then just stay with me until it stops. Fix it. Is everything alright? Cups your cheeks, thumbs brushing your skin like he's memorizing it. A creepy whispering in the background. I can't live a life without you. Don't say things like that. Push me away. His forehead rests against yours. His breath shakes. Please don't go. Stay here with me. I'd be happy. Just you and me. Is that what you want? Faint static buzzes in your ears. The world flickers. Smile returns, but something behind it feels stretched too thin. Tell me, Miyuki. Me, alright? Nah, Ren. A smile on his face flickers once, twice, then collapses completely. Miki, don't say that. Of course I'm Ren. What else will I be? Go away. I can be him. I am him. See it now. The Ren you know solves like an overwritten memory. Then, shadow ripples behind him. Little butterfly, always ruining the gifts I prepare. Tobias, hi. Hi there on the YouTube chat. And him splinters. Like pulls the false Ren back like a discarded puppet. Really are difficult. Room melts into warm light, soft colors, a gentle breeze. Air smells like spring. Fake sun shines overhead. Peaceful garden falls around you. Also painfully ideal. It is beautiful. And wrong. You can talk to him as much as you like. Perfect. Gentle. Loving. Yeah, I'm right here. Told you I'd never leave. You live in this perfect paradise. No fear, no loss, no endings. Sky glows brighter, almost too bright. This for you. Enjoy it. Feel the world trying to cradle you, to lull you into acceptance. Doesn't need to end. As long as you stay here, you'll never dare fear again. The garden trembles like a living heartbeat. Tell me, blind spectator, isn't this what you wanted? Ever? No. Yeah. Okay, that kinda screwed it, but anyway. Why are you staring at me like that? There's something on my face? I'll stay here. But I don't belong here. To go back. Room shivers. Sky flickers like a tiny light bulb. Say that? You don't need to go anywhere. Stay here, with me. His hand reaches for yours. Warm and impossibly gentle. But the warmth feels wrong. Doesn't feel like him. Stay. Everything around you freezes. But take a step back. This isn't real. You're not real. Not staying here. Sky collapses. Floor garden peels away like paper. The warm sunlight shatters into black static. Walls run reaches for you desperately. Scream distorts into something mechanical and inhuman as the world breaks apart around him. Then, fall. A rush of cold air, violent snap. He jolt upright with a gasp. You're back in the cold train floor. In front of you, real Ren. The hands clamp over your ears, tears streaming down his face. Suddenly blanked out. Stay with me. Your senses return, you find your grip tightening around Ren. Behind him, a scream pierces through the air. Furious, earth-shaking screech. Yeah. Or, what do you gain from this? Maybe what you wanted. The creature's voice vibrates the train wall, shaking the metal. His gaze snaps her in. You were never meant to be here. Ren shields you with his body, hands still in your ears. Listen to it. Look at it. I don't understand any of this. I don't understand the loop or the timelines or why any of us are here. I don't know why I remember some things and forget others. I don't know why everything feels wrong and right at the same time. But know this. None of it matters to me. Not the loop, not the past, not the memories. All I want is for you to be happy. The world resets or ends or repeats, and I'll still choose the same thing. Always choose you. Because you deserve a future that doesn't hurt. Please. Ben, don't let it take you. Thank you. You can change the future? You will never be happy. None of them. Not Ryota, Haruki, not that poor forgotten Hiroto. Okay, that name is mentioned again. Hiroto. Ah, there it is. That little shiver. There. Feel it, don't you? Even the dead remember you. And do you know why? Because the calamity was not mine alone. The village did not fall because of me. Can I ask a question? Sure. Depends what the question is. Tilts his head and has imitation of pity. Well, because of you. Yes, I attacked the village centuries ago, but you are the reason none of them ever escaped. Your power anchored their souls. Your sacrifice sealed the timeline. The moment you died trying to save them, the loop began. Lie. Don't listen to her. It's just trying to get into your head again. Stop listening, please. Can't. You've had that dream before. Memories from a past you no longer remember. And I like the stream. Hey, thank you. Why is that worm talking? It's a monster. Yeah. Memory is blurry and broken, but real enough to make the creature's words feel undeniable. It's like something was telling you long ago about the Omkada's word. Do you know the best part, though, Butterfly? Leans close, lips brushing your ear with Kasuki's borrowed breath. The loop wasn't born from heroism. It was born from your wish. I wish. Yes, you already knew. Dying heart whispered it. Pathetic, desperate, selfish desire. And the gods heard you. Your final wish warped the river of fate. Your yearning became a curse. Every reincarnation, every life, trapped. Loop after loop, they cannot move on. Cannot rest. They cannot be happy until you feel truly loved. Till you are satisfied. Till you decide the story can end. No? That's not. Never. But you did. Did this to them. Slams Kasuki's palm against your chest. You said that. Set the timeline. Save them. Save the ones you doomed. They'll only be saved if you reset the timeline. No, it doesn't really. It just resets the timeline and it loops again. Train groans. World flickers in and out like a dying film reel. Turn to Ren. Expect fear. Expect disgust. You expect him to pull away from you, but he just looks at you. Face red, breathing uneven, shaking, but not with hatred. Something else, something painfully gentle. His voice trembles, but his gaze never wavers. Don't care. What? Don't care if you caused the loop. Don't care if the calamity happened because of you. Don't care what you were, what you're supposed to be. I told you, I don't care about any of that. In this tiny, messed up, terrifying fragment of time, that would you? Change everything. Change me. Made me want to be someone better. Someone who actually tries. Someone who doesn't run away. Suffers because of you, too. Girl. Every loop, every life, every reset breaks right alongside you. And doesn't even look at it. Up. I don't care. I don't care if I suffered. I don't care if I died 1,000 times. I don't care if this whole damn world fell apart because of her. Yeah. Listen to me. Stronger than this. No, I know you are. Care what you did. Care what the loop is. Care if fate itself wants to crush you. So, selfish too. I know what to do. I do? Of course I do. I'm ending this, all of this. This stupid loop, your games, everything. Made my choice. Choose. Ren. Yippee! I don't know how many days pass, or maybe you don't care enough to remember them. Everything after the screaming and the tearing feels like a dream you only half woke from. But you remember the train ride. What came after that? Sit in the cold, gray interrogation room. Fluorescent light hums above you. Hands rest on the metal table, still trembling. So what you're telling me is that when the fire broke out at the train station, you first ran, and somehow you made it out alive. You stare at hands, watching your fingers curl into themselves. Sir, it was a miracle, I suppose. The officer laughs. Ben, unimpressed. See. Flips a few papers on his clipboard. Catch glimpses of photos you don't want to see. Collapsed structure, twisted rail lines, ash. He clicks his tongue softly. You do know the incident was catastrophic, right? The whole station came down. If it wasn't the final train of the night, the casualties would have been a lot worse. Pro Titans, you understand? You're sure you didn't see someone see Otome Hockey? He was reported to have boarded the train with you too. No, I didn't notice. Okay. You give him nothing because you have nothing left to give. Finally, he exhales and stands. Right, that's all for now. Wrap up the report on my end. Hopefully, this is the last time I need to see you. Pauses at the door. The silhouette is dim against the hallway light. Your life seems to be surrounded by tragedy. For your sake, I hope this is the end of it. He leaves you alone with buzzing light. The buzzing light, the empty chair, the weight of things you can't say. Say nothing. Your throat is too dry, thoughts too loud. Simply out of the officer and walk out of the station. As you head out, you check your phone. Still no return calls or text messages from your mom. You assume she's part of the casualty. You've already left a dozen messages, but now you can't bring yourself to leave another. She's been such a central part of your life, and now she feels like nothing more than fleeting afterthought. It's almost ironic, like this attached empty ending is the one she somehow deserved. You sigh, continue heading towards the streets. Family members, reporters, people touching forms, tissues, photographs. Trying to slip past them, bump into someone. Ah. Oh, Yoko? Here you can react real. Yoko throws her arms around you, squeezing you so tightly it almost forces the breath out of your lungs. Boy shakes. She finally pulls back. You see what she was doing. Leaving another fly onto the already overflowing missing persons board. Ah, not him. Yoko. Yoko turns eyes already glossy. Holding the tape, Spencer with trembling hands. They're trying to talk to the police, but giving me the same useless rehearsed lines they're giving everyone else. Doing our best, we're still sorting through wreckage. Take time. Time. Her eyes quickly. And tragedy shouldn't be happening. Not here. Not in a small town like ours. Him. He swallows hard, staring at the wall of posters. Faces of neighbors, friends, co-workers. As everyone was rushing for the last train, the casualties were expected. It's her lip as if holding something back. Couldn't remember the last few days properly. Everything feels blurry. Savior, hi. You're on the YouTube chat. I don't know if it's the shock or the stress, but like parts of it are missing. My brain just skipped them. Oh. Hands shake again, and she presses the tape down. Anyway, I'm really glad you're safe. Just take care of yourself, okay? And help you recover quickly with everything. Gives you one last squeeze on the arm before turning back board, putting out Ryota's poster, trembling fingers. Stand there, staring at it. Throat feels crooked, wrong. Something is missing. Or someone. Far away, faintly, static starts again. Stand there for a long moment, staring at Ryota's flyer, at the rows of names and faces of a world that feels like it's missing half its pieces. It grows in your stomach. Guilt, anguish, anger. All tangled into something too heavy to name. Something you definitely can't share with Yoko. People you could have shared it with are no longer here. Except... And... Oh, hey there. There you are. How are you feeling? No. It's weird. People didn't seem to remember the past few days or weeks. They remember the train tunnel collapsing, but that's it. They're buying that explanation easily. And a lot of the casualties were members of the organization. They were heading back from a sermon, police said. Maybe it has something to do with the death of Hiroshi Nakami. Don't know. Everyone just seems to think this was a freak accident. Everyone else gets, even if they don't understand what happened. I do. And you don't have to pretend you're okay. Clearly not with Granny's memories failing so suddenly after everything that happened, and with Hara-san too. Like, we figured out the truth and solved the big mystery, but somehow nothing actually gets fixed. I'm sure you feel the same way too. Doesn't make sense. Why don't you feel better? So the mystery uncovered the lies, pulled a rotten piece of truth into the light. Figured out everything behind Kosuki's murder, your mom, memories, you. But the human heart doesn't work like a puzzle. And with all the pieces finally in place, there's no catharsis, no clean thread of relief. All that's left is you. I think guilt is eating me alive. I can't tell Yoko anything about her brother. I can't tell anyone anything. Annie's memories are fading and I watch her suffer through it again. Can't say anything. Can't fix anything. I feel like I'm living in it. Talk to me. There's still someone you can talk to, you know? Someone who went through the same mess with you? Plus, there's a lot of things I have to tell you too. This time I won't be one-sided conversation. Stuff I should have said before. Stuff I was scared to say. I miss this earnestly touching on the side of your end. Friends, ears go pink immediately. And there we go. Are you seriously doing this whole teasing bit again now? No, this is in front of a police station. Can't help staring at his flustered face. It hits you how long it's been since you last saw him like this. Keep looking at me like that, I'll say things I can't take back. What? Nothing, forget it. Open up to you will take a while longer. But I can't wait that long. Really, we're really just teasing him. Ren groans quietly, tugging at his sleeve like he wants to disappear into it. His face is red, painfully red. Yes, you can. You have all the time in the world now, anyway. Because planning on staying by your side. You will? Man looks away again, still flustered beyond saving. Just don't make a big deal out of it, okay? He glances at you from the corner of his eye, voice quieter, gentler. Not going anywhere. You feel the pain in your heart lingering, a dull ache that refuses to fade. Deep down, you feel like you'll never fully recover. The guilt, the memories, the things you can't say out loud, they sit heavy inside your chest. Like he wants to tell us the truth, but he can't. I think he's just being shy and doesn't want to tell the MC that he likes her. Like you're allowed to breathe again. Ren looks away, still flustered beyond saving. Likewise, I'm not going anywhere either. You and Ren begin walking side by side away from the police station. More civilians hurry past you, some rushing in to give statements. Others crying, others simply trying to understand the tragedy that happened. And between the shifting bodies in the crowd, you see someone. Face you know, face you shouldn't see. Catches your feet more without thinking. Where are you going? Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Yeah, let me save here. Because this is how you trigger the secret ending, but I don't want to trigger it, so save here. Continue walking. The world around you buzzing with police lights and armored voices. Yet your mind drifts. Wonder if you made the right choices. If the future you've chosen is truly yours, all of this is truly over. But It's only over if you let it be. It's still watching, still waiting, still whispering somewhere beneath your heartbeat. Don't know. Maybe you never will. But you walk forward anyway. And the thought lingers. Quiet hum at the back of your mind, riddled without an answer. Keep walking, letting the world blur around the edges. Choices cling to you, heavy and unseen. Is the ending? Fine. But even now, they echo in spaces you don't quite know how to reach. Some features feel built on hope, others on fear, and both have shaped you more than you admit. Even so, the path you choose is still yours to carry. Though the world moves on, your heart still hesitates. Time slips strangely, looking at the threads you thought had already unraveled. But if the twink survived, that's all good. Yeah, that's all good. That's our goal. Just get through the routes. Have the three main guys survive first. But probably we go with the secret ending. Linger too long in those doubts and they become a door. Only you can decide where to open it. Only you can shape what comes after. Perhaps another chance awaits on your path, another ending. The softness seeps into the thoughts that follow. Don't like the way he just flustered like that. Ren is a tsundere. So he doesn't really admit things openly. Not easy to believe if you're tired enough. Remnants taste sweetest after all. Every regret, every hesitation, every trembling little fear. Such delicate things you try to hide, and such a waste to leave them behind. Endings were never meant for you. There's always another thread you have to pull. Hush shells in your mind. So intentional, inviting. You know the word. Reset. Okay. Well, we got the end. Yeah, we got the end screen. That means we got the good ending. That's how the game works apparently. But yeah. Hey, Red Hood. The end? Yeah, that's the end. That's actually how you get the good ending. It's like yeah, it feels lacking, but knowing that you were in a loop actually feels like it's proper that the endings feel lacking. Like it feels like there's more to it. Because you have to keep on going, unlock more things to see more. We're not even halfway through the gallery. Jeez. I gotta get the secret. Secret ending will be probably for last, but yeah. I won't be playing Lovers Enigma next week though. I'm gonna wait until my friend finishes that one route in this game. Yeah, I gotta message them about that. Yeah, that was that was something. I mean, there's not really much change or what you had to do there compared to the other route that I went through. That. Yeah, for now, I'm gonna go get dinner. It's almost 7 p.m. Well, it is 7 p.m. Let me look for someone to raid on the Twitch side. Once if any of my friends are up. tomorrow, we're playing PSO2 with friends at night. It'll be at nighttime, my time. Around 8 p.m. GMT plus 8. We'll be playing an MMORPG. But yeah, that's it for today. I need to go get dinner. It's 7 p.m. So for now, I can raid out to someone new, maybe. Or I could. Alex is playing Tekken 8, but been raiding Alex a lot. I kind of want to raid out to someone new, so. Oh, Blueberry Arya is playing FF14. They're on. And I got raided. Hathaway, hi, thank you for the raid, but. About to raid out. I actually need to raid out. That how was Xenosaga episode 3. Happy streaming. I'm actually about to raid out. But thank you for the raid. I could probably raid out to someone and yeah, pass it out there. Yeah. Yeah, sadly I have to raid out because 7 p.m. It's actually dinner time. I have to go get the food. Oh. Yeah, sorry. You caught me at the very end of my stream. We'll join your raid then. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just I'm gonna raid out to someone playing FF14 though. So they're at the very end of that one expansion, so I just wanna give them a little bit of support as someone who has played FF14. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for PSO2. That's gonna be at night, my time. Oh yeah. See you guys some more. Thank you for dropping by. Have a good night. Yeah, thank you. And sorry I had to go well after you raided. Yeah, need to go. I'm already getting cold.